Hello there, Chris from C&G Bricks here, and I am feeling spontaneous. So I've had this idea for a while that I can really do whatever I want with my city, and one of the things that I've wanted to do is put like clone troopers in here and make a battle or something. So I'm gonna do that. So I just built that building. I'll schedule this video for like months in the future, but I have that. I'm building these sets. Ignore all of that because right now I just feel like taking my clone troopers here and putting them in the city. So I have battle droids. This is also like I have these like tri droids from the battle pack that I haven't used, and oh my god, dude, it's still really messy in my house. College, just does that. But I'm just gonna take the clone troopers and put them there. The issue is I don't have any roads to stand them on, so I'm gonna have to figure something out with that. I might just like put plates under them or something. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna do it, and then I'll show you the aftermath, and I might film like a clip while I'm doing it if something happens. I'll also try to put, like, I definitely can't put the gunship in here just because, well, one, I want to have this in my room to see, right? Like, I don't see any of this stuff normally, so if it sits in the, Lego room for a couple months, I don't care, but this I see every day, so I want to keep seeing that. Yeah, I'll keep these in my room. I'll mainly just use this stuff and then the stuff in the other room. Also, I might include the Mandalorians too, I don't know. Okay, so I gathered all of the things that I'm going to put in there. I have the droids, some, I think those are the crab droids or the spider droids. These are the spider droids. I think this one is the crab droid, right? And then I have Count Dooku on their side, some super battle droids, and then on this side we have Rex, Cody, Anakin, Obi-Wan, and then just a bunch of battle pack builds because they'll look nice just because it's like I can't really do like massive builds just because, again, we're doing this in the city. I cleared the roads as best as possible. I just put all the cars like here for now. I don't really care. I'll probably have this up for like, I don't know, all summer or something. But yeah, I'm basically going to go through. I'll put stuff on the streets, but I'll also put like, like up top on these roofs or like on the side, wherever I have space to like put droids and stuff. I'll probably do it. I'm not going to move any minifigures that are already there, but I'll just play around, like, definitely on that roof right here. I think I'll put, like, the Separatist command on top of the Eiffel Tower, because, French people. And then I'll probably just have, like, Anakin and Obi-Wan, like, up here at the front. And, yeah, I might also, what I might do is, if I run out of droids, I also might throw in, like, some Mandalorians, and I'll just put them against the clones. But I'm not going to have them, like, fighting together. I'll have, like, all the Mandalorians in, like, one building, like, defending it. Because that might look cool. I have these, like, battle pack builds, so I might as well use them. Okay, so I added all of the stuff to the city. And I'm not going to, like, do an overview of just the city. Because, those are their own videos. This is just kind of Star Wars version of the video. So I'm going to start on this side because the bulk of the stuff is down here. So over here, put some clones. These are like the Scout 501st ones, like the long-range snipers, and they're facing over there. And then I have a Vulture droid over there. I have these guys on the roofs. That's pretty much all I did over here. I didn't really want to do anything. It's really chaotic over here. And then over here up front, I actually literally did nothing up here. Then here is where the bulk of the actual stuff starts. So we have these guys here. They're overlooking the battle. And then I just put, these base plates down just because the street's already one base plate wide. So I'm going to put them down just so I can, like, pose minifigures on it in the road. Looky, I'm going to add, like, an overturned car or something like that. Looks fun. Maybe I'll add another one here. Let me put this one just, like, completely upside down. There we go. But yeah, road. So, basically, just clones, they're fighting that way, clones are fighting that way. We have some more of these flying 501st guys. There's some here, there's one up here. There's just a clone trooper on this side overlooking them. There's Vulture droids here. There's 6 Vulture droids everywhere. There's also Vulture droids just chilling up on the Daily Bugle just because I can, like, hook them on the side of the wire and the letters here and just have them sit up here. So I did that. And then around this way We got the Mandalorians. So I made this building the Mandalorian hub, kind of. So like at the top here, we got Maul and Ahsoka fighting. We have these guys fighting these guys. They all have jetpacks. And then down here, there's some Mandalorians around the side. And then you have the speeders that they're fighting with. And then there's a pocket of clones like over here. I'll show you that in a sec. And then there's a big pocket of clones over here. So over here we have, they're half fighting Mandalorians and then half fighting the droids. So then you got the droids, and then up here is the big, inside the Eiffel Tower. This is, you know, where Count Dooku is and all of the droid hideout is. Let me put my phone around here. This is like the big, like, command center on the Eiffel Tower. And then in here, it's like a hard angle to get, but we have, it kind of looks nice, the clone troopers fighting there in the markets, right? And then you have one up here, and then there's also one right there, kind of just fighting a battle droid, kind of just a standoff. And then yeah, so I tried to not make this like too complicated. I'm probably gonna leave this until I get a new building that I put in the city. I added this building today because I rebuilt it, and then that Avengers Tower was here, so I just moved it over there. I also faced it away so you can't see the Avengers logo, because you know we already have the Avengers Tower, so what's the point of that? And it also kind of like it scopes the skyline better, you know, than just having skyline and flat. But yeah, the clone troopers, it's fun, especially when you look at it just from afar. It gives the city life, because it's just a bunch of dull buildings, which is fine for now, but until I get like roads and stuff, it's gonna just continue being a bunch of dull buildings. So doing stuff like battles is nice. I'll probably, once I get roads, I'll probably just have like 501st like marches down the street, but those are easy and organized, you know, because they're just standing up straight walking. But I feel like that doesn't look that bad. The cars definitely add a little help here. I wish, like, I mean, well, one, the fans are kind of annoying, but if I could put like one of my Venators like right here, and then like some space battles too. But like I said, a lot of the Star Wars like vehicles and stuff are way too big for like a Lego city. So it's like I have to use like battle pack builds, because those are the only builds that actually like look good in the city. Like these speeders look fine, you know what I mean? But if I use like the actual speeders, which are like that long, then it's just like, oh well, you know, they look tiny, or the buildings look tiny, or the speeders look too big, you know what I'm saying, right? Those Mandalorian speeders from like 2013 also look really nice. And then this base plate looks really out of place, but I don't care. Just kind of ignore the green spot. It's just, you know, what I had to do there. The Eiffel Tower is weird with the roads, but yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching this video. Again, completely spontaneous. I don't even know when I'm going to upload this, probably in September. I'm filming this in May. It doesn't matter. This is cool, whatever. I don't care. So yeah, thank you for watching this video, and as always, I hope you have a great day.